All right, stop it. So the biggest story in history is one we already saw coming, and it was one we knew the ending to, and we knew also that it would implode. But if you watch the news, you'd think differently. I mean, could this be the day that Donald Trump officially became a marked man forever?
This is the day that Donald Trump officially became a marked man.
And now there's a mark, permanent mark, on his record.
The stain on his name is permanent.
This is an indelible stain on the record, the legacy of Donald Trump.
Oh, they love those stains. I haven't seen so many sourpusses since I fed my cats a box of Lemonheads. It was funny when I wrote it. And then there were those who were practically pooping in their pants. You are not asleep. This is not a dream.
You are not asleep. This is not a dream. This is really happening. This is your life. This is our country.
It's freaking amazing that Bill Kristol and you and every Republican I've known my whole career is like, wow, Nancy Pelosi.
Seems like people have a spring in their steps because the president was held accountable for his reckless behavior.
Spring in your step. Nancy, that could be your hip popping a gasket. Now, imagine being one of their faithful supporters, all right? And you wake up today and you realize that Donald Trump, he's still here. Wait, you mean he's not gone? And in fact, he's going nowhere? And get this, he's not even concerned? Because he always bounces back? Here's tape of him waking up after that impeachment vote. Every single time they try to pull something on this guy, he gets away. Everything the Dems try fails. Take their reasons for impeachment. My favorite one, that the president has learned he is not above the law. Well, considering that no laws were broken, what the hell does that mean? It's like saying the president has learned he is not above a fried pickle. Yeah, I guess so, but it's not really relevant, you moron. So what's impeachment really to the Dems? It reminds me of high school. You'd flunk a test, so, you'd burn down the school. It didn't change anything, but it felt good. Everybody's done that, right? Same thing with impeachment. Trump's enemies are happy in failure. But if you know this entire exercise will go down in defeat, why the glee? Because it really wasn't about justice. It was an emotional act designed by bitter people to make you feel bad. Right, Adam?
And now, Adam Schiff receives a Christmas present.
Well, superb work, everyone. We're so close to our goal of impeachment. Now, everyone, back to work.
Well, boss, before you go, you're doing such a great job with this impeachment stuff. We all pulled our money together and got you something.
Oh. It's beautiful.
No, wait, that's not okay.
I love it. Just how Alexander Graham Bell envisioned it. Well, time to impeach.
Still, the word of the week was historic. Yet whether it was the gibbering clowns at CNN or the nation's capital, they all want you to believe this impeachment was momentous, bigger and louder than Eric Swalwell's flatulence. They're right, but for the wrong reasons. This is historical in that it's the first impeachment designed for future crimes. It's not what Trump's done, but what he might do later. Really, if we could punish people for stuff they didn't do, then we'd have to impeach the entire Congress. That's why they're putting off the vote, so they could find actual dirt. But if their case was so strong, why stall? Why demand more witnesses? To use a hockey phrase, isn't this a slam dunk? The reality, the impeachment has been cheapened. It's now on par with an angry review on Yelp. Right, Adam?
And now, Adam Schiff tries to walk and chew gum at the same time.
You can do this, Adam. Shouldn't be too hard. Almost, Adam. It's more difficult than I thought. Nailed it. Go, Adam, go.
It gets more and more disturbing every day. But this is historical for another reason, too. We've seen the media for what it is, an ambulance chaser that only chases imaginary ambulances. Every story they chase collapses in a mild breeze. Happily, Trump is now treating the media the way the media treated you. For decades, the press could fashion a narrative to denigrate you as greedy, bigoted, narrow-minded, sexist. It was always a vertical relationship. There was you and the media on top, treating you like their own personal outhouse. Now the media is on the receiving end, getting their ass kicked by Orange Godzilla. Trump pulled back the curtain, and we see the bias, the arrogance, the lies they portray as fact. And with that, Trump has now turned impeachment into an advantage. It's now like a cool scar you got in a knife fight in a dive bar after defending an orphan from a gang of mad bikers. I mean, think about it. You usher in the best economy, maybe in history, with success after success, and the reward is impeachment. I think you got to wear that with pride. Sell shirts, badges, bumper stickers. Trump 2020, the greatest impeachment ever. No. It's not over. What do you make of that, Adam?
And now, Adam Schiff gives a Christmas present.
Looking good, just need some ornaments, and then I think we're good to go here. Okay. Whoa! Hey, Adam, what's up, buddy?
I got you this.
This is amazing. How did you know I wanted new skis?
What are skis? Look, it's a big red bow. Take it.
The bow? Okay.
Use it for wrapping, decorating.
Thanks, I guess.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go slide down a snowy mountain on my bare feet.
Isn't that skiing?
Call it what you will.
All right.
Tonight's guest. Every photo of him is doctored. Host of the Dr. Drew podcast, Dr. Drew Pinsky. She's so bright she wears a lampshade as a hat. The Federalist contributor, Kate Hyde. She's sweet, petite, and rarely brushes her teeth. Host of Sincerely Cat on Fox Nation, Cat Timpf. He gets claustrophobic in airplane hangars. My massive sidekick and host of Nuff Said on Fox Nation, Tyrus. Dr. Drew, you claim to be a doctor.
Come on now.
I know. Oh, you are. You're a great doctor. This is a psychological phenomenon because you're seeing people pretend that a failure is a success.
Yeah, and why the rush to impeachment? Remember, there was a rush.
Yes.
And then a hold.
Yes.
Why was there a rush in the first place if we're just going to hold on to it?
Yes.
Very weird. And yeah, it's something we've seen since the 2016 election, which is projection. I'm feeling aggressive and angry, so I'm seeing it in you.
Right. I do that a lot.
You're aggressive. Well, you are aggressive and angry. That's a different thing. But yeah,
I project a lot of things, Dr. Drew.
Yeah, like maybe you don't brush your teeth.
I knew that was going to upset you.
Don't attack my hygiene.
Dr. Drew,
Yes.
where do you see this going?
You know, I was at the White House yesterday, day before yesterday, and I was this close to President Trump. I said, "Are you okay? You look tired to me." And he said, he was going on and was literally signing policy right there. Like, I'm going to get out. He goes, "I want to help the American people," and that's that. We had a great meeting about mental health in America, really just a tremendous group, and he came in and spoke a little bit, and it was very, very inspiring. And that's what always kills me. Whatever's going on in that White House never gets out.
Yeah.
It never gets out. The press just never lets that out, which is always extraordinary to see. Every time I go in there, I think, if people only knew what was going on, the quality of the staff.
How was his health?
He looked okay.
All right.
Good. I mean, I did not do an assessment. He looked a little tired. I don't blame him.
All right. What about you, Kate? What did you make of the week so far?
Yeah, you know, the only thing historic about this is that how much indifference there is surrounding it. There's a reason why Trump is unfazed about being impeached. It's just because no one cares. And this impeachment, really, for the last 3 years, it's reminded me of the Austin Powers scene with the steamroller that, they're screaming for, a full minute, and everyone sees what's coming, and then it comes and it's not a shock, and you just go, whoa, we were expecting that.
Yes.
So that's all it is, and all it's done, that steamroller has picked up sound bites and video clips that are all going towards Trump's 2020 campaign, and that's going to secure that re-election. He doesn't have a reason to be worried.
Yeah. What about you, Kat? What's your assessment?
My assessment is I was alarmed by how many human adults thought that the fact that Trump was impeached meant he was no longer the president.
That's amazing.
Hashtag buy Trump was trending on Twitter. This was my favorite one. I just want to share it.
It's like 30% of people thought, right?
Yeah, this is my favorite tweet, though. When Trump was elected president, I stood in a classroom in South Korea. So, she's a teacher. That's great. My first grade students watched with me in horror and voiced their deep concern. Today is a new day and a new hope. American flag emoji, hashtag buy Trump, hashtag Trump impeachment, and below that was a video of the Munchkins and the Wizard of Oz singing to Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead. Now, in the past,
yes,
I have criticized people for passionately talking about things that they have not adequately researched. I'm going to lower that bar for everyone. Don't speak passionately about something if you don't know what the word means. Can we start there? I think that's a good start.
I had a relative, and I'm not going to say who because some of them are in the audience, who actually texted me and said, "Is Trump president?" Yes.
There's Google, too.
I know, there is Google. You can check on that, Tyrus.
I'm not going to check on that. Impeachment, for me, is a lot like probation that you don't have to check in. It ain't there. You know what I'm saying? I look at it like, for real, when you're on I ain't been on probation, okay? But I wear a chain and I know some people have had some issues. And if you're on
beeping.
Let's go. You know what? Let's go another route. I'll go another route, okay? Animal House.
Yes.
Secret double probation.
Right.
Damn, I went back to probation. But it's literally that serious to Republicans. You're on probation. Okay, you're on probation. We're all impeached. It literally was the worst, best idea they had was, we're going to impeach him. And then what? Well, that's it. You're impeached. Okay. So what can I do? Nothing. I guess. Okay, then. That's awkward silence. That's what impeachment feels like. Everyone's like, now what? You're impeached. And we'll impeach you again. It's like an English police officer. Stop, or I'll yell, stop again. It is.
They have no power. It's beautiful.